Give it up for Luke Severeid.
We're different people. Same barber. He's a dick. I see some of you have him too. Just so you know, this was not our first choice. We had a lot of other ideas of what kind of haircuts we wanted, but our body disagreed. It's traveled south for winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, yet again. That's not what I wanted. At no point in time in my entire life have I been like, oh my goodness gracious, my back is so cold right now. I really hope my body fixes this for me. I guess what I'm trying to say is everyone I have ever dated also enjoys petting dogs. If you're not laughing right now, you are actively body shaming me. Not cool, Longview. Be better. Okay, you guys are fun. I get to have a beard. That's fun. That's a fun thing to have. It's like a chia pet I made out of me. Oh man, I recently got diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. I did not listen to the doctor. Which means I earned it. Yeah. She gave me a prescription. I gotta be honest, up until that point, I'd only ever done drugs recreationally. Never professionally. And it is a game changer. When your body gets the chemicals you are supposed to have, it made me realize pretty much all of you have been walking around thinking your thoughts all the way through. This entire time, you've been superheroes. Oh, check your privilege. Yeah, it's not like that. You just like have it. First part of the thought, second part of the thought, last part of the thought, done with that thought. Okay, tight, good. Dude, every single day of my life is who, what, where, when, why? I am so bored immediately.
Yep.
Who wants to go smoke a little bit of weed? It makes it harder. ADD and THC. I am a fast goldfish. Luckily, I like circles. It's a good shape. I have half of one as a haircut. I drove here today in my car, which is like the main thing I do in my car. Yep. I like my car, do not like my car's horn. Didn't know it sounded that way when I bought that vehicle. Didn't even know what it sounded like for the first 2 years I owned it because I live in Seattle. We do not honk our horns. Is this like a honky town? Okay. It's for sure like a honky town, but is it like a meep honky town? No. Nah, you guys are in Washington. We keep it silent. That's what we do. We just sit in traffic and hate each other quietly. Yeah, a lot of people in Washington like to think because they don't honk their horns, it makes them good people. You're not a good person, you're a passive-aggressive person. You just don't want to deal with that conflict. Someone cuts you off, you're like, honk! And they're like, well, honk you too! And you're like, oh, no! I got in a fight today, babe. I microaggression, then they microaggression. I'm gonna write about it on Facebook. All right, let your joy out. It's fine. It's good. First time I ever used my car horn, I was driving on the freeway, far left lane, going over the speed limit, because that is what it's there for. Yes. And I was driving, going fast, listening to some metal music, screaming along, because I was in a very good mood that day. It's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, I had joy in my heart. I want to let it out. And I'm passing this truck, and I'm momentarily in his blind spot. And he decides in that moment to get in my lane. So someone's behind me. I can't slam on my brakes. I have to hit my horn, and it goes, Excuse me? That's the sound we make to deter collisions? I went thousands of dollars into debt for that sound to potentially be the last sound I make on this planet. Hey, no, stop! Darkness forever. Cool, I'm just gonna shuffle off this mortal coil sounding like Beaker getting choked out by someone with soft hands. Whole time, metal music still playing. The dude's like, whoa, whoa, no, no, no. I'm like, I'm like, ha ha ha, we harmonize. Perhaps it is a good day to die. Fucking go, dude. All right, I got chased by crows for a while. I don't have time to talk about it. Oh man. I love metal music. It makes me happy. Okay, one, cool. No, man, I love it. And people react very strangely when you tell them you like metal music. They react like as if you just told them exactly what genre of pornography you're into. They're like, whoa, didn't want to know that about you. Ugh, I would like to get out of your car. Like, you can't, dude. I'm using you for the carpooling. You're stuck. HOV suck my pee-pee. Let's go, dude. Oh, you guys don't say that when you have a friend? Okay. I understand that yelling, if that's not your thing, that's fine. Because some people hate yelling in porn. I mean music. It's like, I don't like it. Who would ever enjoy yelling in music? Who would ever? That's what bugs me when people are like, who would ever enjoy yelling in music? I'm like, are you telling me you don't recall that kid in kindergarten who used to just run around screaming like a dinosaur all the time? He made a career out of it. Every school had at least a couple Devons. Just that undiagnosed kid running around just breaking a teacher at least once every year. And there's always the nicest one. She just hits a moment where she's like, damn it! Get over here! This behavior, right here, this behavior, it will never amount to anything. You need to cut it out. And every time Devin's like, what the fuck did you say? Witness me! That's his job. He used to stand on stage screaming like a demon because he's still mad at his dad. And then a bunch of strangers in a mosh pit run around, flailing their limbs every which way, hitting each other, looking like a bunch of pissed off Power Rangers. Dude, I love mosh pits. They're so cool. I love mosh pits. They're so silly. If you don't know what a mosh pit is, it's a place you go to kick 15-year-olds. Consensually. These are consensual kickings. I'm not just showing up some high school, be like, you, bad haircut. Think fast. Like, what's up, dude? You're the future, I'm the present, you need to learn. A lot of people think metal music is like inherently satanic. They're like, that's the devil's music. I'm like, no. There's actually like a lot of Christian metal bands, which is adorable. Like, it's good music until I listen to the lyrics a little bit closer. I'm like, ugh, dorks. Y'all are dog whistling hard for the Lord right now. And it's fun. It's fun. I like it. It's so much fun. But, like, they still try to hype you up at shows, which I love. Like, they just try to get you in the moshing mood, but for Jesus. Like, in between songs, you'd be like, hey, you guys, I need you to remember, he died for you. For 3 days, he stayed dead. The least you could do is run in a circle for 3 minutes. Now let's open up this pit with forgiveness. All right, dude, I guess I have to physically assault my brothers and sisters in Christ.